Hey guys, it's T. Welcome to the patio. Got a damn good show for y'all tonight.
Damn good show.
We got severe weather in the area. Gary looks scared already over there. I'm gonna tell you what one guy told me was coming our way, and you'll want to hear about this. I got a lot of random things, random shit we're gonna talk about tonight. Okay, well, I'm gonna lead it in with this. What's the strangest thing in your refrigerator? I don't want you to answer right now, but we got that and a whole lot more, and we're gonna tell you about a dog that may think he's a human.
Yo!
Father Fortenberry, what's happening?
What's up, Father Fortenberry here. Live from the patio. Of course, with that, you can find me on, what is it? Only Drams, Father Fortenberry, LFTP. I'm at X. I'm at TikTok, all that stuff.
I don't think he took his Adderall.
I know I don't take Adderall, but I should.
Oh,
I should take Adderall.
Speaking of puppies, sad puppy faces, look at him. Hey, Gary.
What up? How y'all doing? What up, internet world? How y'all feeling out there?
I like that energy was fake.
He's worried about storms.
I'm worried about the storms carrying me away.
Are you really? Are you scared of storms?
I used to. I used to be very scared of storms. I used to live in a trailer growing up, and you could hear every little raindrop. So when it was like a heavy rainstorm,
I lived in a trailer growing up too, and boy, you could feel that every little bit of wind.
yeah, that
felt
wind
like a
you start
tornado about to
moving,
roll.
you start swaying. So yeah, I'm a little nervous.
There's Party Marty. This dude has almost as many names as Gary. How are you doing,
What's
Party
up?
Marty?
Party Marty, Bourbon Nerd, Marty Mar, whatever you
He's
want to
catching
call
up
me.
with Gary.
Yep.
You can call me whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Instead of crunching numbers, he crunches bourbons.
Hit that thumbs up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, first of all, thank you, Party Marty, because let's go out there and subscribe. If you're a first-time listener, leave a comment down below and subscribe. We do this for fun, but we'd love to know if you like what we're doing or not.
We would love to do it for money, too.
Someday, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Hazardous weather. That's how they refer to it. Hazardous weather is in the area. We are tucked away here in the corner of Northeast Arkansas. And today, someone told me that expect coconut-sized hell. Now, look, I've heard of dime-sized hell. I've heard of
Golf ball.
Golf ball.
size, even softball
Softball.
size.
Baseball size.
But
I've seen it.
we're talking about
Ah, damn.
coconut-sized
Americans
hell.
will do anything to not use the metric system.
Coconut-sized hell. Marty, I text Marty, said, Marty, I think there's going to be some coconut-sized hell today. He said, that's like a cannonball.
It's gonna be Marty head size hell.
We're going to need a whole new shop, house, and every damn thing.
Look, I just got a new
Yeah.
roof. I'd hate to get me another new roof, but
If it's coconut size, you might need a new floor.
look, coconut size is probably coming through the roof. Yes, you're right. A new floor, a new
new
Where
house,
do you
new
hide?
car.
I'm gonna put a football helmet on.
You got somewhere
I
to
think
hide.
it'll crush the football helmet with that much
Oh, I
force
do
coming
have
down.
somewhere to hide.
You're the
I do
only
have
one
a
who got
storm
somewhere
Look,
shelter.
I just needed to hit my air conditioner. That's what I need.
Oh, that wouldn't hurt me either. I probably need a new air.
I know I need a new air conditioner.
Man,
Mine's running, but boy, it's on its last leg.
Anyway, hope you all stay safe.
So-
Arkansas Weather Watchers is a channel I like to follow on
So it's going to hit our area, which is Northeast Arkansas, around 8 o'clock,
9 to 11 or so.
9 to 11. There you go.
There's nothing
Maybe.
right now, so
Yeah,
maybe,
it's
maybe it'll miss.
It
us
looks
all.
like it's raining outside, but it's not. It looks very humid.
It's very humid.
It's very humid.
They call that thunder fuel.
They
Well,
call yeah,
Well, me and Gary are Thunder buddies.
thunder buddies with thunder sticks and everything.
Hold up, y'all going a little far.
You don't get the reference?
Oh,
You never seen Ted?
Ted, thunder buddies.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, where
yeah,
they run
okay.
in and snuggle in the covers
I
together.
think I kind of slept off and on through that one.
Well, so apparently we had some pretty severe thunder this morning.
Oh, we did.
So I missed it because I was already on the road, and my wife called me and she said one popped, and all she could hear was kids screaming.
And lights went out for a couple hours.
Yeah, we
Right as I
were-
was getting ready to leave.
Really?
This morning.
I had no
Yeah.
power. You know, I could barely run my water and everything.
Anyway, everybody
You on a well?
stay safe out there because there's coconut-sized hell coming your way. And look, if it does do coconut-sized hell tonight, we got to go live on something and brag because we said it first. We got a timestamp on this crap. Coconut-sized hell.
Put your dogs in the house and cars in the garage. If you want to, unless you want a new one.
And then you put the lime in the coconut.
Like, so with the dogs outside?
I'll put the dogs inside. Well, if you don't want to keep your dog, leave it outside too.
All your dogs are gonna come back with
You
concussions.
and Christy know.
I'm trying to knock some sense into my dog.
Yeah, like Christy know. All right, what's the strangest thing in your refrigerator? If I was to come to your house, Father Fortenberry, do you have any strange things in your refrigerator? Oh, he apparently does.
Yeah, I got a marijuana soda.
What?
A what?
A marijuana soda.
THC soda.
Yeah, THC soda. I've had it. It's been in there for probably 3 years. I keep thinking I'm gonna drink it one day.
It's probably out of date now.
What do you think? It's flat?
Hey, I bet you could take it to those people down on the corner underneath the overpass in West Memphis, the panhandlers. You could probably give them one of those. And
He ain't giving it away.
No, this ain't cost more than a Coke.
Okay.
He's saving it.
Gary, do you have any weird things in your refrigerator?
I probably have a weird quantity of things. I have a lot of sauces. I'm a sauce guy.
Are you a saucier?
Yeah, I'm a
So what's the
saucier.
strangest sauce you have in your refrigerator?
Poncho's dressing sauce that I made myself.
So is it close?
It's very close. It's green and everything. Tastes like that green,
All right, for
yellow,
those
green.
of you that
I
are
got some,
not-
I got some milk. It's green.
For those of you not in our area, Poncho's was like my first ever taste of Mexican food. It was more, you can't even say Tex-Mex. It was more Arkansas Mexican. I would call Poncho's Arkansas
It was.
Mexican, and it was fantastic. It tastes the same 40 years ago as it did the night they closed.
Yeah, like yeah.
Probably
It's,
less-
like-
probably-
Their dressing is fantastic.
it's like an
Poncho
Italian
cheese
dressing
dip.
on tacos. It's crazy. It's good
Poncho's
though.
cheese dip, good
But
stuff.
but I mean, just like last night, I made steaks for me and the kiddos,
And you
and
put Poncho dressing?
no, I didn't. But I pulled out I was looking for the A1. I pulled out 4 or 5 bottles of A1.
Did he just say A1?
Yes, I love A1. I like the taste. I like.
I mean,
I like the taste of
just
steak.
it's so good they made it during the Civil War. So I mean,
A1?
yeah. Like they had to stop what they was doing and make a steak sauce.
So what kind of steak were you cooking that you
It was top
smothered in
sirloin.
A1?
It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It
So
wasn't.
that's A1 steak.
Yeah, it wasn't. That was the cheaper steak.
I don't care what kind of steak I have. I want a little A1 on the side. I'll eat about
So you can
3/4.
kind of dip it in.
No, I'll be eating about 3/4 of the steak. Then the last few bites, I'll put some A1 and just because
Look,
it is delicious.
I got a friend who'll go get the most expensive steak at a steakhouse, order it well done, and smother it in ketchup.
Ketchup and A1.
Ketchup.
I've seen people do
Ooh.
that. Yeah.
I ain't talking about just a little ketchup.
I mean, I like
why not
ketchup.
get a hamburger? Just get a
How
hamburger.
about save that money on that expensive ass steak? There you go. But look, everybody likes it their own way. How we say about alcohol?
You know, drink it the way you like it.
Yeah, even though I think somebody's kind of stole that from us.
Ah,
But
that's
anyway,
all right.
Yeah. Marty, you got anything weird crap up in your refrigerator?
You ain't gonna believe it.
Uh-oh.
Some half-peeled oranges. Wonder what I did with that.
Old fashioned.
Exactly. ain't no skin left on it.
See, y'all would think I've had time to think about this. What's the weird thing I got in our refrigerator? Do I even know what's in that damn refrigerator? Let me think about that for a minute. I got like 50 ice cubes. That's a freezer. That's a refrigerator.
We're gonna have to ask the missus because you don't know what's in that thing.
There's a lot of like healthy stuff.
I know what I wish was in there. Some of that Mexican cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Do love the Mexican corn.
Or the black-eyed pea.
Pasta
cornbread.
salad.
Those are all great things in my wife's repertoire. My wife can cook. You don't get like this unless your wife can cook. Okay.
Don't be blaming her for that.
Now, this is your question.
You know what? This is a funny story. All right, hold on. This is a funny story. So when we first started dating, like almost 20 years ago now, she was a good cook then, and she would invite me over for dinner. And what I didn't realize was she kept trying to. So I'd eat everything she made, right? So she started making more. Well, just eat more. And she started making more. And after about that 4th or 5th time, she goes, I keep trying to make more than you can eat. She said, are you just eating to be nice, or are you really eating that much? I said, I eat everything you put out there. Now, I've come a long way since that time, but yes. So I can blame her a little bit for some of this. I told y'all this was a lot of random crap we're going to talk about tonight. When you're buying something, do you care about the reviews of that something you're buying? Like on Amazon, do you
No,
ever look at
I
the
check
reviews?
reviews.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too. Marty, you a
I'm
review
bad
guy?
about it,
Okay,
yeah.
that was an easy question. We all check the reviews. But do you actually read them?
No, I just look at the stars and
Well, see, I'll go read reviews.
some of
because
them are hilarious.
they are, but then some of them are like, oh, the package arrived torn up to pieces. It's a 1 star because the package was in terrible shape. I'm like, well, that doesn't Okay.
That's not the product.
Or it
It's
took too
not
long to
the-
get it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
like,
the product.
That's not the product. I need to hear about the product. Some people just want to complain about everything.
They do.
Yep.
There are people out there. But the more expensive it is, the more research I
them
do. The
Karens.
longer
This
I go
is
in the
true.
reviews. The more expensive it is, the deeper I dive into them stores.
Because there's also a lot of different people out there that make something similar, and you got to look and see which one you might want to get.
Which
a hold
off brand do I want, Which one's better?
of. All right, this is a great one. This is a great one. And we're going to start Marty first, so I'm leading into it. I know normally you like to think for a minute. Jamie's quick on his feet over here. What is something you wish your phone could do, but it doesn't? If there was one thing and Apple, you can listen. You can add that to Marty's phone. We're all Apple phone people, by the way.
I already got mine.
All right, Jamie, what is one thing you wish your phone could do?
Automatic clear my history.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's capable of that.
No, you got to go there and press clear history.
Yeah, you do.
No, you can actually set up an.
They got an app for this?
Well, it's a function. I can't. It's like under the home thing. You can do these chores, and
Oh, I need that then.
you might be able to tell Siri to do it.
I don't want Siri to know what I'm looking at.
I got news for you. She does. Gary, what is one thing you wish your phone could do, but it doesn't?
Charge itself.
That's a good one.
See, you should have got out there, Marty.
No, I got something else though.
Charge itself because I always forget to charge it. Like
I
right now,
never forget charge, man.
it's like sitting at 25% right now.
Oh, you're like a 7th grader.
Yeah.
Or a woman.
Always walk around with a phone with no
my
charge.
beard
No
hair's
charge.
on the mic.
Your mic must be a woman that got your ass. All right, Marty, what's something you wish your phone could
All right,
do?
this ain't a problem with my phone, but all these little red dots,
Red dots.
Like on mine?
like it says you got 1,500 emails or something, or text messages.
Or, what do you mean? Like
Just like that right
4,000
there.
emails
I thought you
right
was talking about
there.
Indian folks.
you could probably
No.
get away from those, I guess. That's a
like,
setting.
damn.
No, I just don't. I can't stand that because if you text somebody, they don't know you text, especially my wife.
do.
Because of red dots.
Because I know my last number. I've got 670 unanswered texts.
No, I'm like
Oh, that
Marty.
drives me crazy.
I'll clear mine. Let me look
Like I
at
have like 7,000 emails I haven't looked at.
It would take me like 8 years to clear all my texts.
Well, that's
658 texts is what I got.
pretty good.
In my red
what
dot.
you got?
Your red.
I'm asking the questions now. What you got?
Well, I'm not even sure what I wish my phone could do that. It does everything so well, right? I mean, it really does.
Could it also find itself?
Well, it already knows where it's at.
It knows where it's at. But if I lost it, could I
right.
say like all y'all oxen free and
Yeah,
it pops
watch.
up
Look,
something? Or-
sometimes I believe that I'm thinking something and all of a sudden it pops up on my phone.
oh my gosh, I had
Especially
one
on
of those the other
Facebook.
day.
And I'm like, I didn't say a word about that. What is something I wish my phone could do?
Clear history.
I'll go with Jamie's clearing history.
Look, several years ago, me and Jake got into a meme war, and we was photoshopping each other's heads on different stuff. And if I died in a car wreck, they'd have to burn my phone.
Because of what you did with his head.
Oh, if you die, it clears your phone out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's like a
It's
self-destruct mechanism.
self-destruct.
No,
yes.
not clear your phone out. If you die, your phone just blows up. Little-
Disintegrate. Or
It goes. Boop.
incinerate or whatever.
It does the Hillary Clinton on it. It just
One of
it just bleaches the hard drive.
Disappears.
Now, Marty, I'm gonna let you go first on this next
There you
question.
go.
This one's easy for you. I promise you. I know the answer to this question for you. What is where'd it go? What is a smell that brings back a memory? What is something you smell that brings back a memory?
Smell.
A smell.
Smell.
Maybe like I smell something that reminds me of the house I grew up in. You know, my home.
See, I was thinking you'd say something about bourbon.
No, I got to get off bourbon. They said I had enough.
Yeah.
I got to change it up a little bit.
So what is the smell that takes you back
I
to?
can't explain it.
Mine's
Oh, it's
mothballs.
there's just
Yes.
smell.
There is
It's
something
just-
about old people's
it's just
house.
something about
I'll
maybe
jump in. It's old people's house smell. You know what that is? It's kind of like mothballs and being gay, and it's got that little bit of a smell of some wood paneling.
But I bet
all those things.
I bet every son of a bitch that was.
See, you know what? Go ahead.
I bet every son of a bitch from the '60s and '70s named Ben just hates that company.
But you put all of that together. If you were to make a cigar smell like that, boy, there's folks like our age that would be like, man, that smells good.
because you'll be somewhere and you'll be like, that reminds me of my house growing up.
Jamie, is there any smell that brings back a memory for you?
Cut
Like
grass,
maybe the
freshly
purple-
cut grass.
Oh, there you go. What memory is it?
Just childhood. My
Cutting grass.
my stepdad out there cut the grass. I was playing baseball in the yard.
There is something about that smell of cut.
Although when I got
grass.
old enough to mow, he made us do it. He always told me he had kids, so he didn't have to mow. Like, so our push mower, the handle broke on our push mower one time, and Glenn strapped a rope to the front of it with a pull mower.
Like my father-in-law's lot gets push mowed, and his mower's been having trouble. So I bought a new one. It wasn't self-propelled, and you would have thought my son was going to die. Now he's athletic and everything, but push mowing a half an acre lot with a non-self-propelled mower. I'm like, boy, I push mowed 3 acres with a non. There was no self-propelled mowers back then.
Will you tell him I pulled one? With a pull mower.
Gary, what's a smell that brings back memories? Your lovely wife, the smell of
Actually, this one is from my lovely wife. So this is back when she was pregnant with Xander. New car smell. So my wife, when she was pregnant with Xander, she was, you know how they get cravings for stuff. She had a craving to like smell new car smell. So we had to buy a bottle of new car smell for it. Do you remember this?
No, I figured you to buy a new car.
No, I did not.
No, hold on.
So we had to spray it in the car and everything. That was her thing. So that's probably what's wrong with Xander. That's why I got a big head. New car smell.
So, but it's not the real new. It's that fake one that's in a bottle.
Yes, or either or. I mean, we
Do you like when you want to get happy at home? Do you like get that new car smell spray all over you?
Ever since then, she never really cared about new car smell.
Let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think about puppy breath?
I don't like
I love puppy breath.
It's kind of stinky.
Because I love
but
it.
it's kind of funky and stanky and but still like
It's a puppy.
it's a puppy.
You know, new puppy. You know, the puppy breath. You know,
Maggie Grace hates puppy breath.
reminds me of puppies. It makes me happy.
I got something else too.
All right, Marty.
It ain't only a smell; it's a taste. Drinking out of a garden hose.
Oh,
that?
that just takes you all back.
I can taste it right there when you said
I
it.
can too.
I can taste the iron.
And you know
And
what?
now to kill you.
We
made it.
No, we made it. Yeah, if you survive drinking out of a water hose,
man.
Look, our football practices was 20 of us sucking from the same end of a water hose.
You also had to
at
wait.
my low school.
Yeah, wait a minute though. You don't want to get the first part coming out. It's too hot. It burn your mouth.
Damn right.
Burn your tongue. You gotta wait for it to
We
cool off.
had a big
Man, I can taste that right now.
we had a big tub and a metal ladle. Just
You had a ladle?
Where was you on a chain gang or something?
well, you know, oddly enough, several of them have been since then.
But yeah, Gary, you hit a good one, man. The water hose, or was that Marty?
That's Marty.
Marty's water hose.
Thank you, though. I'll take the credit, though, Marty.
The water hose.
That was a good water hose.
I'll tell you another smell.
Or taste, either one.
So
I got a taste after you say this.
back in the day, you know, it was all right to smoke in the house. Everybody did it.
Oh, Lord.
But like my dad, he would hit that Zippo, and I could smell that Zippo
I
light in
smell
the
it
morning.
as soon as you said that.
Like the lighter fluid, or
yeah,
the,
it's that initial.
Yeah, look.
You know what? It's really the flint. It's the
flint.
flint.
It's the flint
It's
that
the
you smell.
flint, the smell
But
of the
he'd
flint.
hit that Zippo in the morning, and I could smell it. I see a little cherry moving around, and I could.
Now this
like,
next taste, y'all probably
What?
the taste of dirt.
yeah.
Does that not remind you of being a kid?
Yeah.
Just the taste. Look, Gary can taste dirt right now. You probably, Jamie,
sort of
you put
cringy,
his
though.
face down in the dirt and he had to eat dirt, didn't you?
No, he did not.
Y'all
He
fed
would
him
never. He'd never come at me like that, yo.
Nah.
Let us know in the comments a smell or a taste that you might like.
Oh,
Marty,
Swisher Sweets reminds me of Dog Track. There you go.
And keep it PG.
Does it not?
Hell yeah.
yeah, keep it PG.
Keep it PG. We all know there's smells and tastes out there that we can't mention.
How about this? What's something that right now, not in history, because Jamie, you probably was a stalker. What's something you're obsessed with?
Obsessed with.
Is there anything like you're?
I know
obsessed
something
with?
y'all are obsessed with.
What?
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Yeah, but bourbon's a wide field of things to be obsessed with. I would say Marty has a problem with bourbon obsession.
See, I was trying to stay away from it. All these questions are pushing me.
Gary, is there something you're obsessed with right now?
Right now, my thing is VHS tape collecting, and I found a niche on Facebook, and those folks pretty deep into it, yo, pretty crazy.
So, do you like watch their videos on their VHS recordings and?
No, not like that.
Is it
No,
like real movies that are on VHS or home movies? VHS home movies.
Mostly old movies. Old movies.
It's creepy as hell if you're watching other people's home movies.
No,
Actually, I I would probably do that.
But also,
I find it so interesting.
Man, that's a BTK type stuff.
No, I just find it interesting to watch people.
But also, I like looking at like if
I ain't
you
gonna kill 'em.
find a VHS and Goodwill, whatever that's been recorded, like someone taped a movie on TV. I always like
They'll
watching those and watch
save
the
that?
commercials to try to remember some of the commercials. That's huge nostalgia right
When
there.
do you have
How many
time.
weddings have you?
I haven't watched any weddings, but I did.
So you remember how you take a regular VHS and use it to record, right?
Yeah.
Put the spitball in the corners.
How do you have time to watch this?
I don't have time, but the last one I did was a Saturday night.
know about
I was by myself.
Yeah.
You don't remember
the kids
that?
weren't there.
Yeah.
I did watch a commercial with Lunchables, like right when Lunchables come out. Did you remember they had a Lunchable like Taco Bell taco?
No, but I'd probably buy it.
I remember buying it and eat it for lunch, but they used to have a taco.
Well, I tell you what they have now.
they had
that
nachos,
I
but also
don't get.
tacos.
It's those Lunchables with the chicken nuggets in it.
They're gross.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gross.
they're terrible because they're not
So's
meant
the
to be
pizza.
heated
So's
up.
the pizza one.
I can get by with the
Pizza
pizza.
and not nachos.
No, the pizza ones are good.
chicken
You put them
one.
in the microwave too. They're pretty good. Melt the cheese.
Let's be honest. Those things just piss me off.
So, Father Fortenberry, do you have an current obsession?
Probably content for the show. I do a lot of content search.
Yeah. Good.
I would say those are my two obsessions too: bourbon and YouTube, of course. Yeah.
So
that's true.
I will say this: like I'm into bourbon a little bit. I'm getting into beer. I mean, I love beer. I'm getting into beer more. I've started following that beer talk radio, whatever it is.
beer radio. I think
Beer
it
radio
is.
made it. I love beer, and bourbon is a side hog, but I love beer.
So, this leads into the other one. What is your guilty pleasure? Do you have a guilty pleasure? I'm not sure I have a guilty pleasure, unless it is bourbon. It is bourbon. It's like my guilty pleasure is high-end bourbon. Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. So they all go together.
I think my guilty pleasure is like I like to buy myself like not high end clothes, but like decent clothes. I try to buy myself every couple weeks.
No,
try
I
to,
know what yours is.
Oh, I got one too now.
Hats.
I love hats.
Yeah.
I love hats.
Oh, I do too. I got like 6 of these now.
Yeah. Hey, Scully, you know what I'm talking about? The brand Scully. They have trucker
I
hats.
saw that. It's scaly, but yes.
Scaly, whatever.
Yeah, I saw the trucker version of these hats. I
Yeah, I do.
considered buying it,
I
but-
love a good hat.
Yeah, that's your guilty pleasures hats. I know it. Gary, other than VHS tapes, do you have another? Oh, I know. I probably know what your guilty pleasure might be.
I don't know.
I didn't know Brewmate made a.
Yeah, Brewmate's got Whitney bought me this.
You need a minute.
Yeah.
All right, Marty,
I don't-
chomping
yeah, I
at the
need a
bit.
minute.
Marty, what's your guilty pleasure?
Coolers.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all have no idea. Marty could probably put things in coolers for the next 4 years and never use the same cooler.
He
twice.
has more coolers than I've had.
He could actually, with this coconut size hail coming, you probably need to put all of your bourbon in those coolers to protect them.
Or save ice.
Yeah.
That'd be a hell of a bourbon ice.
And it'll be round too.
Put it in a 5-gallon bucket.
We need some bigger rocks
We would
glasses.
need a 5-gallon bucket. If you use that coconut hail as ice, we'd need a 5-gallon bucket just to make a rock. So
We're
you
gonna
drink on a
save
rock.
it.
And it's natural ice too.
It's natural ice.
Natural. Straight from the springs
Hey,
of the
we're
sky.
gonna see Marty running around out there with a cooler trying to catch coconut size hail.
All kind of not. I need to borrow a football helmet.
So, Gary, did you identify your guilty pleasure at the moment?
No, I have not. I mean, I don't spend a lot of money on anything other than I do spend money on bourbon, but that's not.
But I respect the hustle because Gary doesn't spend money on bourbon to collect it. He spends it to drink it.
I do.
And
Drink
it's
it.
like
I do drink it.
he's bad as I am.
I have like 3 of them that I haven't touched.
We drink
though.
it too. We just can't drink all we got.
Yeah, I know. Y'all like collect though. And
I mean, I do like if I'm having a good day or whatever, I'll walk by the Walmart pastry bakery section, maybe find me a nice pie, and maybe have a slice of that when I go home.
I like the cream horns.
You're like an old man.
I like
Cream horns. That's my father's favorite.
I love a cream horn, dude.
But I like cream horn with the powdered sugar on top. Like sometimes they don't have the powdered sugar.
I'll eat it without them, but
No, I will not. I shall not do that. Did you know Howard's was shut down for a few days?
Yeah,
you know Howard's has been terrible the last few times I've been in there.
It
gas
upsets
leak.
me. I think Howard's is on the way out. I'm
I think
scared.
so, too.
You all are some men of great intellectual thought. At least I think I've surrounded myself by those men.
Yes.
And being so, you've probably spent many hours trying to figure out how to get ahead in the world and do great things. But if there was a perfect crime, Fortenberry, have you ever thought what a perfect crime would look like for you?
Yes.
I knew you had.
Robbing a church.
They made a movie about that, didn't they?
I mean, yeah, they did.
I'm going to have to look at you different every Sunday morning.
I mean, think about it. Now you start to see a lot of people come in. You see a lot of churches have a security set up. But typically, all these old people are bringing in their nice jewelry to church. There's usually one. There's two.
So you would be
entrances.
like Pulp Fiction. You would be like, who were the two that robbed them? That was they robbed the guys that started the movie Pulp Fiction. Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, I was
and,
trying to remember their names, but
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, go get some nice jewelry and
Actually, they were being robbed. They were at a diner being robbed.
yes.
They were, and
Oh,
he
you
said-
need to wait till the plate passes around.
and just reach in and grab a handful.
No, just
We
rob,
don't pass the
rob the church after that.
All right, so Jamie's wanting to rob a church.
That ain't
Perfect
good. That
crime.
ain't.
Rob
I
a
shouldn't
Gary,
say
have
that.
you ever thought what would be the perfect crime? Are you just too pure?
I'm too pure for that. I was like, well, maybe if I was invisible, I could. But this goes into superhero stuff. I can't do it.
Okay,
I can't
so
do that.
Gary, he would not. Marty, I don't think Marty would commit a crime either. No.
I ain't got nothing to do. No.
He don't.
Okay.
He don't.
See, for me, it'd be
himself.
something like cyber. Like there's, I think, a movie that did it. I think maybe it was Lex Luthor did this. Like every transaction has like these extra pennies at the end, and you just take those pennies off the end and collect them.
That's Office Space.
Office Space.
Oh yeah,
did
that one. Okay, whatever.
That wasn't Lex Luthor.
Yeah, so I always thought that's like the perfect damn crime. Anyway, I get my movies mixed up. Y'all lucky I didn't say it was like Batman or something.
You might as well have.
Something that the Penguin did.
That was
Okay.
Peter. What was his name? Peter. His name's Peter something, is it not?
No, you're talking
what's
about.
Peter Griffin.
No, it's Peter Griffin. Hold on.
But look, that's a great. Yeah.
Pardon me. You have my
Where
stapler.
they beat up the fax machine?
Yeah, you have my stapler. That's my stapler.
That's my
Pardon
statement.
me, I wish my
Well,
wrist stapler.
Is it Peter Gibbons?
Gibbons. Peter
is
Gibbons.
Peter Gibbons, yeah.
Peter Gibbons.
We do share a name, kind of, sort of.
Yeah,
Kinda
Office
sort
Space.
What is your? Let's see. Let's think of another one. Do you have any useless talents? What is your useless talent? One that like, hey, I can do this. Nobody else can do it, but I can't make money off of it. So that's a useless talent.
I can lay on the floor and make my back fart.
Yes, I've seen him do this.
That's not only useless; it's very unique. I don't think I've ever seen it before. We could probably do a short of that.
That's a good one.
Tell us about your useless talent. You got a useless talent, Marty?
It's human
Oh, I know
fake.
what yours is. That right there. Look at them fingers.
That is
You
useless.
got two of them, and them calves, them useless calves that you got.
Them
Yeah,
useless.
Can't jump
over a
2
Coke
inches.
can.
Marty has calves that should allow him to jump over the moon, and this dude can't jump over a hair.
Broomstick. Good thing
A
ain't
broomstick.
Jewish.
Yeah, but Marty's fingers have scared people.
Oh, jeez.
Gary, what kind of useless talents might you have?
I scared Gary then.
You did.
I can twist my tongue over both ways,
That might be useful
That
talent.
may be.
and I can do that, and I can also make noises with my mouth.
No wonder you scared the dentist.
I can do that, and I can also whistle. I can sound like a bird. Watch.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
You beat us all.
You just made Bud Dog upset because Bud
And I'm a-
Dog
I'm a duck, too.
cannot. Okay.
No, that wasn't a
Gary
joke.
was.
Go-
Gary has
You
waited.
don't went too far.
Gary has waited almost 2 years for this point in time
Gary
for
had
this
a
show.
duck farting.
I'm
to
really good with
share-
my mouth.
Look, that surpasses farting with your back. I can fart with my back too, but it's more of not my back. But anyway, I can't think of something else here. I mean, I'm
Fake fart corn.
You're going to watch this.
all right. Here's another one.
Corn.
How often do you stay up past 3 a.m.? I can't. Well, I wake up at 3 a.m.
I can say
almost
something, bitch.
every morning.
I'm up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, but
it
I
ain't.
don't stay up past it. Probably when we were in New Orleans, I sleep by 6 p.m.
I have found out.
I know when.
I can drink all day long.
Nashville. We were in Nashville.
Was that 3 a.m.?
It's pretty close to it
Yeah.
because they got mad when we came in so late.
I can drink all day long, but if I'm in bed by like 10, I'm fine next morning.
Yeah.
I cannot drink, and if I go to bed like 3, I feel like absolute shit.
That's called being an old man, Jamie.
Oh, I
You've
know.
reached old man status.
Yeah, I officially grunt every time I stand up.
Well, my last time was Saturday night. I stayed up till 4 a.m.
Well, what? Or was it
Why?
Sunday
I
morning?
went to a Cinco de Mayo party and I was singing, and you know how I get. But yeah,
The Elvis glasses.
I'm
went
still
on?
tired.
Did you have the Elvis glasses?
No,
on?
I didn't wear it.
So you did all that with no Elvis glasses.
Still
How
tired.
could you see straight?
So let me tell you this because Terry will appreciate this. A buddy of mine sent a group message, and it was this chick singing I can't remember what it was, some song, and he said this is what I picture Charlie singing like, and I told him, I said, brother, I love you, but there's not a Fortenberry alive that sings professionally.
Just so y'all know, the Fortenberry method of singing is scream as louder than the other Fortenberry. So if you got all 5 of them in one room, you might as well just go outside or something, because one, you're not going to get a word in edgewise, and you're not going to sing louder than,
And somehow
even the smallest of them.
Somehow it's monotone, but yet loud.
You're right. It's like it's not very dynamic.
No.
You don't have a huge
There's no
range.
pitch. No
None
pitch.
of y'all's voices has like range. It's just like talking very loud.
All
at
right,
people.
so here you go. Here, I'm gonna ask you a question. So, what's y'all's go-to karaoke song? Since we're talking about singing,
I got so many of them.
I know, but you have to have one go-to. Is like I don't even have to have the words, but I can do this.
Blues man, Hank Williams Jr.
A curveball there.
I know
'cause
Marty.
you're
I
having
did.
the words.
You
I don't even
not
wanna
have
say
the,
it.
not have
Marty
the
got
words.
one,
I got several, but
but I know the one.
I wish grandpas never die.
That's so sad.
It's so sad.
I know. But
Why
I
are you bringing everybody down
Oh,
at
Curtis
the party?
Lowe too.
Oh, that's
I figured you say dinosaur. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah, I like dinosaurs.
but everybody does.
That's why I said I got
dinosaur.
so many.
You got so many.
Now, Sick 'em on Chicken's one that
That's your go-tos right there, Jamie.
Blues man and Sick 'em on the Chicken.
Sick 'em on a chicken. Yeah,
Sick 'em
that's
on
a
a
good
chicken.
one. Gary, what's yours? Maybe one more time.
Yeah, Britney Spears, "Hit Me Baby One More Time," and I could dance to it too. I'll do that. Yeah,
That actually is a fan favorite too. When they hear that come on, baby,
baby.
You know he's popping off.
How
everybody
was I
knows.
supposed
Hey, but
to
now you
know?
can take knives and swing around.
and shave my head and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of mine are sad songs.
I was about to say,
I like Luke Combs stuff. I can't say I know all the words to it though. I think not only because we're both big guys, but I tried some Jelly Roll. I can't quite get his.
Now my
Voice.
son can sit down and sing all of Jelly Roll's stuff, at least the last album.
You mean he can scream all of Jelly
He
Roll
scream-
stuff?
he scream all
Hey,
of
it's
it.
like death metal Jelly Roll style. It's like I can't even think of a Jelly Roll song.
They get A for effort.
They do a really good A for effort. So you got another question for us, Gary? You're full of them.
I am full of it, but I don't have any more.
Oh, I
questions.
got one. I heard this, and I thought this was actually pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Would you
Then we're gonna
rather
talk about the
have
dog.
$10 million cash or to be able to go back in time 10 years and fix your mistakes? Or be able to go back in time 10 years?
All right, so
Terry, start with you. Okay, here's the
it's
parameters.
very simple.
You get $10 million cash or you get to go back in time 10 years.
I could make $10 million by going back in time because I would know things I could buy like Bitcoin 10 years ago or something. So I think I'd go back in time. Not that there's anything like I would just go change because I can't think of much.
Show
But-
me the money.
But I think I'd go back in time
I'll take the cash.
and earn the money.
Golf.
You know what? I would take the cash. Reason being, because I am who I am because of the last 10 years. I don't want to go change that. I don't want to change my family. I'm happy where I'm at. I'll just go and take the $10 million. I don't want to change that. However, if I was not a family man and did not have my family, I probably went back 10 years.
I'll say this. I want the cash solely because I'd find a way to screw it up if I went back.
It could be worse.
Hey, you'll be like, I know how that shit turns out. I ain't even jacking with it this time.
It could be. You could end up worse.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I'll make it back to 2024 and owe $10 million.
Yeah, give me that money.
So Father Fortenberry sent me an article earlier today, Bunny the dog that can talk.
Well, that's a little deceiving, but
Well,
Can talk. Yes.
all right, here it is. When Bunny, and you can see him on TikTok's beloved talking sheepadoodle, stared at herself in the mirror and asked, "Who
Tell her
this?" Using her augmented and alternative communication device, many believe she was having an existential crisis. So the internet, they went crazy with it. They love it. You know, a dog that can talk always brings it up. But now, Father Fortenberry, I'm not going to read down through the article. What's it say that the dog is now depressed because it
okay.
thinks
Here's
it's a
here's
human, but it's not.
here's the gist of it. they're thinking the dog has become self-aware. It'll push the buttons and it'll say, "Am I a dog?" Which is
Give me a button. I'll push my button. Say, "Am I dog?"
How many buttons this sucker got?
there's a bunch of buttons.
Oh, let me see. I'll put it up on screen.
Like there's one.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put
Does
it up
it
on
spell out stuff, or
No,
is it
it-
just words?
It's word. It'll say who this. Say who this.
That right there. Look how many buttons that dog got.
Oh my!
Oh, I thought it was like 2 buttons.
No,
no,
that
no.
dog can talk. They got a whole vocabulary.
That's a big dog. That's
I
probably.
wish you had. Can you do a video on it?
We'll probably get in trouble if we did.
Yeah,
There's
we probably
weird
get
stuff like
some
that.
copyright laws or something.
But yeah, so this dog had to get on Prozac because now they're thinking it's aware because
It's definitely human now because it's now depressed and taking Prozac like most of them, most humans.
which
do.
really brings up the whole thought in like AI and you know just intelligence in general. Becoming self-aware is really the step to being human, is it not?
See, now you're getting philosophical. We just went from talking about Gary's smells drinking from a water hose to philosophy.
I'm philosophizing.
But yeah, I think you're probably right.
I mean, is that the trait that defines humanity?
So they're saying now AI, even though they're answering your questions, really doesn't know what they're answering. But it seems that it's becoming somewhat self-aware. And if it does, we're probably all in trouble because it's been taught to hate us all.
Skynet, man.
But yeah, I think it is. That's the biggest part of being human.
You know, they had 2 AIs talking to each other one time not too
remember
long
this.
ago.
We talked about it.
And they made a new language.
And they didn't know what they were saying to each other and unplugged
They unplugged it because it's probably come up with them T1000s, whatever, to kill us. You know,
Have you seen the video of the they call the 2 Chinese restaurants at the same time?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That's really not the same thing, but I get where you're coming from.
Well, it's probably Chinese people that made these AIs.
probably
They're at least Asian.
No, probably Indian, but anyway. Well, boy, we had a lot of topics tonight. I've been
we
rapid
burned
firing at
through
y'all.
those.
Boys.
Yeah.
Out.
Y'all got to see Marty's fingers. You got to hear about Jamie's special talent. And look, if Coconut Size Hell, we're going live with Coconut Size Hell.
Some question about this dog. It just popped in my head. So if they take this dog to the vet, does the dog have to sign a waiver form for them to perform procedures on it now?
Or does the vet go, so tell me what's going on with you?
Exactly, because now they can't just
And the dog says, my butt itches.
exactly. They can't just put this dog under no more
you
for
got hemorrhoids.
surgeries, or let's pretend like the dog is very sick and the owners want to put the dog down.
So and this isn't the only dog that does it. These contraptions are out. Like the dogs will ask if they can go for a walk or they want a treat, stuff like that. I mean, I saw a video today, actually. A dog wanted a treat, and the guy said, "No, you've already had a treat." And the dog walks around there, pushes a button that says, "Bruh, bruh."
So would you have to take all these buttons to the vet?
Yeah, you'd have to take
What
the
do you think
buttons
of
You
that?
gotta take.
It's pretty damn good.
I wish I knew what was in it.
There's a lot of sweetness in there.
Yeah, I keep up with mine. But
I was, and then I wasn't.
So it'd be impressive if they take this dog to the vet. So now you're no longer in your controlled environment. You take all these
Exactly.
buttons there, and the vet's asking the dog what hurts on you. So like pretend he hurt his paw, his right paw. And if he could get to right paw, I'd believe it.
if that joke
I
did this,
believe
Yeah.
I believe that you have a VHS of this very same thing.
I may.
that you have watched.
I also have a VHS teaching kids not to talk to strangers as well.
I think you showed us that.
I did. I sent a picture of it. But it had an alien in there as well. It was an alien. It was
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
All right, boys, we've been going at it for a minute. How about a little parting words, Father Fortenberry?
Hey guys, we are steadily climbing on subscribers. Y'all keep helping us.
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube, and YouTube.
Oh, one more thing before we go. Father Fortenberry has a new Untapped, a beer app. I'm hoping
Yeah.
his beer collection is worth more than his bourbon collection on Lonely Dreams.
I have no beer collection. I drink it. Look, check out Untapped. If you like beer, it'll tell you where. Actually, it's got a lot more information on it than Only Drams. I wish Only Drams would kind of do some of this. But it'll tell you, like, you can search a beer. It'll tell you where you can get it at locally and stuff. Also, this Friday will be, I guess we'll call him Deacon Fortenberry's birthday. Wes's birthday is Friday.
You didn't tell us that.
I was talking about birthdays. You
He
know,
should have us over. Gary,
somebody's birthday
I know.
is tomorrow,
I know.
and it's the big 4-0 birthday. You know,
God,
gosh,
please.
I'm getting
hold up. You got a
Oh,
party
Yeah.
planned?
No,
Is it a casino party?
no party
I
whatsoever.
forgot about that.
Do we need to go
Yes.
live?
You were the day before my brother.
Yeah.
Could we go live on your
we
40th
go live?
birthday?
I don't know. I'm supposed to go out to eat with Aunt Monkey,
Yeah.
Just Junior Aunt.
but
But that doesn't mean we can't celebrate Gary's 40th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marty, any parting words?
I'm hearing about these parties. I might have to call in sick Friday.
that's right. That's right.
Hey, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever.
No.
If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't.
Hey guys, thanks for chiming in. Go tell Gary happy birthday. Do it in the comments down below.
Mm-hmm.
This means you definitely listen to the whole show. Happy birthday, Gary. Then you guys say happy birthday, Gary Poppins. Happy birthday, Gary
Gary.
with a long A.
He's
in
got
the
like
middle.
4
But look,
birthdays.
Thank y'all for chiming in. We are going to do a live and do some giveaways. We're just trying to get all technicalities worked up. Marty's actually redone his bar. It looks really nice.
I tell you what, the 10th person to say happy birthday, Gary, gets automatically in the first drawing.
There you go.
Automatic.
All right. Actually, we'll send you a sample.
There you go.
We'll send you a sample. The
Yep.
10th happy birthday. If we can prove your age and everything, we'll send you a nice bourbon sample. But look, thanks for stopping by. And hey, Life with Patio, we out.